In this video, we continue to learn what is the impact on the simple interest as a result of changing the saving period. After that, we learn what is compound interest. Inzik Nazin deposits 8,000 ringgit in Bank Desa with an interest rate of 3% per annum. Calculate the total savings of Inzik Nazin after he has saved for 2 years. B. 3 years. So from question, we get 8,000 ringgit. This is principal. P, 3%. R equal to 0.03. Total saving, which we want to find the total amount. Okay, for 2 years. So here we can get A equal to P plus PRT equal to 8,000 plus 8,000 multiple 0.03 multiple 2. So here we get 8,000 plus 480 ringgit. So from here, this is principal and here is the interest. The total amount is 8,000 ringgit 480 cents. That's question B. 3 years, T equal to T. T equal to 3. So A equal to P plus PRT. Similarly, 8,000 plus 8,000 multiple 0.03 multiple 3. So A equal to 8,000 plus 720 ringgit. So here is principal plus the interest. The second year interest is 720 ringgit. 3 years interest. So the total amount is 8,720 ringgit. Based on the example, it is found that the longer the saving period, 3 years, is more than 2 years, then the higher the amount of interest earned. So 720 ringgit is higher than 480 ringgit. Therefore, the final amount of savings also increases. So you can see the final amount here, 8,720 is more than 8,480. In this example, if Inzik Nazin is given compound interest which is compounded once a year, what is his savings at the end of the second year? In the first year, so at the beginning, the initial principal is 8,000. So in the first year, the total amount equal to P plus PRT equal to 8,000 plus 8,000 multiple 0.03 multiple 1. So 8,000 plus 240. So the amount of the interest received is 240. So the total amount of the saving is 8,240 ringgit. For the second year, the amount of savings used for interest calculation is 8,240. So this is the principal plus the first year interest. Okay, so then we repeat the process again. If you want to find the final amount of the second year, so we just take out A equal to P plus PRT. So here is 8,240 plus 8,240 multiple 0.03 multiple 1. Then here equal to 8,240 plus 247.20 cents. So from here, this is the interest at the end of the second year. So the total amount of the end of the second year is 8,487.20 cents. Okay, if let's say here is following to the next year, the next principal will be the 8,487 ringgit 20 cents. Okay, now let's try to differentiate what is the simple interest and compound interest. So given the principal is 8,000 ringgit, the interest rate is 3% and the year is 2. In the present is 0. The principal given is 8,000 ringgit. Then the interest rate is 3%, so the interest earned is 240 ringgit. At the end of the first year, the principal still 8,000 ringgit. Given the interest rate is 3% and interest earned is 240. At the end of the second year, the principal is 8,000 ringgit. Okay, now let's take a look to the compound interest. At the present is 0. Given principal is 8,000 ringgit. Then the interest rate is 3%. Then the interest earned is 240. At the end of the first year, the principal is 8,240. After 1 year, the interest rate is 3%. The interest earned is 247 ringgit 20 cents. At the end of the second year, the principal is 8,487 ringgit 20 cents. In general, the formula for calculating compound interest is MV equal to P in the bracket 1 plus R over N close bracket then power NT. Okay, so here this one we know this is P R. Okay, in the previously we have found the total savings equal to 8,487 ringgit 20 cents. So here P equal to 8,000, R equal to 3% equal to 0.03, and the T equal to 2. Since the interest is given once a year, so N equal to 1. Then we apply this formula. P is 8,000, so here is 1, so you just continue 1 plus R is 0.03 over N is 1. Here is 1 multiple 2. Okay, let's try using this calculator. Okay, so first we need to know in the bracket. So here is bracket 1 plus 0.03 ABC 1 close the bracket, then power 1 multiple 2 is 2, so power 2. After you get the answer, this answer, don't click anything, direct multiple 8,000. Okay, so the answer is 8,487 ringgit 20 cents. Okay, now let's try using another calculator. So for this calculator, you just direct click exactly. 8,000 bracket 1 plus 0.03 frac over 1. Okay, then close the bracket, power 1 multiple 2. Okay, if you get this answer is in fraction, you just click go to decimal. So the answer is 8,487 ringgit 20 cents. So based on the example, it is found that the amount we can direct find by using this compound interest formula. So the NB is mature value equal to P bracket 1 plus R over N close the bracket power NT, where the P is principal, R is yearly interest rate, T is terms in years, N is numbers of periods, the interest is compounded per year. Okay, what is the N? So we can look at the notes here. If the question say the interest compound annually means once a year. So N equal to 1 means 1 year you get 1 time interest. If let's say the question say it's compounded semi-annually means you get the interest every 6 months. Okay, so here means 1 year you get 2 times interest. So n equal to 2. Quarterly, okay, from here you can direct to know 1 year you get 4 times interest. Okay, lastly, this is monthly, means every month you get the interest, so 1 year you can get 12 times interest per year. Okay, now let's look at the difference of the simple interest and compound interest. So the interest is earned on principal amount for simple interest, but compound interest is earned principal and accumulated interest of prior periods. For the interest, simple interest in each time period remain the same. For the compound interest, it increases after each time period. So for the formula, the simple interest equal to PRT, and the compound interest, which is NV equal to P in the bracket 1 plus R over N, close the bracket, then power NT. That's all for compound interest and simple interest. Thank you for watching.